room, you always get this clap from must or dust. Well guys, today I'll be giving you guys things that are actually making your room smell dusty or either musty or even stuffy. I'm your man, Mr. Preneur. Welcome back to Preneur's Palace. Also, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to do that. But without any further ado, let's get into it. Point number one, dust. Dust is made up of a lot of gross things. I'm speaking about dead skin cells, pollen, insects, insect droppings, pet hair, and many more things. And funny thing is, that's only the start. Not only does dust make your room feel dirty, it also affects the quality of the air inside your room. So make sure you clean your room at least once or twice every week in order to get rid of the dust. Point number two, it's your bedding. I've mentioned a couple of times that bedding is something that should be changed at least on a weekly basis. And the reason why I said this is because you should always keep in mind that whenever you are sleeping, you sweat. And whenever you sweat and do not change your bedding as you are supposed to, all that sweat remains on your bedding, which brings about a very unpleasant smell. And that becomes responsible for the musty smell in your room. So make sure that you at least change your bedding at least once every week or once every 2 weeks in order to ensure that you always have a great smelling and fresh room. Point number three, it's your stinky shoes. Now, shoes is a place where there would always be a certain smell. And this is because our shoes is a place where there is no sort of ventilation, no light. And it can be easy for them to get or catch an odor because you are wearing them continuously with dirty socks or you are not giving them time to breathe. And that's why it's very important that you instead change your shoes now and then if possible. And if not, in order to prevent yourself from washing them every day, you could stick till the end of the video and you will get a nice bonus tip. And this then would instead help eliminate the odor that would go into your room, making your room smell musty or stinky. Point number four, it is your laundry. The moment you see that they are dirty or they have a certain stain, make sure you get rid of them. Now, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with you repeating your clothing. It's normal. But don't do too much to the point where you actually start to get an odor coming from it, because then it means that you should be getting rid of it. Because as I've mentioned, our clothes would carry dead skin cells, including pollen, if they are sitting in the area for way too long. So make sure you get rid of them as soon as you notice that they are dirty in order to keep your room smelling fresh. And a bonus tip has arrived. So, in order to prevent washing your shoes every day or every week, you could start by using bicarbonate soda or baking soda. Basically, pouring into your shoes and leaving them for about an hour to 2 hours. This will then basically extract the odor in your shoe, leaving your shoe smelling fresh and clean. Also, if you do not have bicarbonate soda or baking soda, you could use a citrus fruit peel such as an orange peel, a lemon peel, a lime peel, or a grapefruit peel. Whatever sort of citrus fruit that you might have around you. You then insert this peel inside your shoe and you leave it for about 2 hours to 3 hours. And this will then basically do the same thing by extracting the odor inside your shoe, leaving your shoe smelling nice and fresh with a nice citrus touch to it. If you want to watch more videos, I'll have one here and I'll also have one here. Don't forget to subscribe and also click that like button and mention as to how great I am and how helpful these tips were. Until next time, peace and ho ho and out.